crostinis topped with fish. Sounds somewhat fancy, but it's something you can make at home. Dax Moreno is the executive chef at Trofi, here to show you how to do it. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so where do we start? What's the base?
Well, the base is a smoked fish, and basically it's kind of a healthier option along with smoked brisket and pork, or even after everyone's done smoking those items, they can easily switch over towards the end and smoke a full salmon half or trout.
And this is one of your appetizers on your menu?
This is one of our appetizers on our menus, and we do for brunch 4 times a year.
Wonderful. All right, let's get started.
Okay, well, the first thing we're going to do is, what you're going to do is you get your pan nice, or skillet nice and hot, and get a little olive oil in there, and I already did that. And basically just add your crostinis in, which I nicely cut like this, which is a brioche, and you can use any kind of bread. And I use honey wheat or brioche, and basically just drop it in and get a nice golden brown, just like that. And then when it's done, you just basically just pull it out and have a nice little cracker kind of crust like that.
Perfect.
And set it off to the side. Now the second thing we're going to do is make a vinaigrette, and this is basically just going to dress the plate, and we just add everything in, which is lemon juice.
All right, some lemon juice and then some
virgin olive oil.
Olive oil. The garlic looks great.
A little bit of minced garlic.
And this you're going to be drizzling on later.
On later, right.
Okay, so you got your
I
honey.
like to sweeten it with honey.
This does sound like a very
bit of parsley.
healthy dish. A little bit of parsley. Okay.
Very,
do you show me what to do?
healthy.
I can mix.
And you just mix there.
Okay.
A little pinch of salt, pinch of pepper, and that's very simple. You just mix it really fast, and it kind of emulsifies there a little bit.
All right.
And then we move on to actually plating the dish. After the fish is done, you actually chill it down, and you just peel off the skin. I like to smoke it with skin side down. That way,
How do you
doesn't burn
smoke
the
it?
fish. We just lightly take olive oil and kind of rub it a little bit, and add a little bit of seasoning. We actually added paprika just kind of for show. It reddens it up a little bit, and that's it. It's about 25 minutes on the smoker till about done, and it comes out like this.
Okay.
And it flakes off really easily.
So if you don't have a smoker, what else can folks at home use?
They can do it on stovetop. You take wood chips, soak them, and basically build like a homemade smoker. The only thing in the house, you're gonna have to have a vent, because it will smoke out your house. And you want the fire alarms to go off.
Yeah, smoke detectors are going off. Not
or
fun.
a barbecue pit also works as well. You're just basically getting those chips hot enough to where they start to smoke.
Fantastic.
Okay? And then you cover the.
Okay, so what are you using right now?
Right now, I'm going to go ahead and garnish the crostini with cream cheese, just plain cream cheese, and just dollop like that. And you can also use a spoon or a piping bag. And then you
Makes
take
it prettier
fish,
though.
your smoked trout just on top of there.
Oh, that looks fantastic.
And then you take your normal accompaniments, traditional. Add your diced red onions, diced tomatoes.
Now with the salmon, would you do anything different? I mean, do you leave the skin on, or?
No, actually the salmon's the exact same way. You just peel it off the skin just like that, and basically place it around the plate just like that. And I'll garnish it here with a little bit of that.
Now what about capers? Do you wash your capers?
You do wash the capers off, otherwise it's going to be extremely salty. It's a salty brine that it's in, so you definitely want to wash that out. Unless you really like salt, then you don't have to, but I would.
I like it nice and I like salty. I love capers that they add that a little bit of salt flavor. Okay.
And this is going to be drizzled around the plate.
It looks
like
beautiful.
that. And I'm going to garnish it real quick.
Okay.
So a little bit of greenery to finish it off.
Right off the top.
Right through the cream cheese. That way it sticks. And there you have it.
Oh, Chef, that looks absolutely delicious and beautiful.
Thank you.
And folks at home, it wasn't too hard. Folks at home can make it, right?
Yes, they can.
Do it.
Yes, they can.
All right, well, Trofi will have a special brunch this Mother's Day. It begins at 11 in the morning and continues until 2:30. It's only like a little over a month away. Already thinking about the mothers. It's $35.95 for adults and $5.95 or $15.95 for kids ages 6 to 12, and free for kids under 5 because they don't eat quite as much, right?
They don't. Usually hit the desserts. We have a big dessert spread.
And you have 4 children.
We have 4 kids. Well, my kids are always there every holiday.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they enjoy it. Well, this is absolutely beautiful. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate it.